Hey guys, it's Polarixie. I'm gonna do a different video today. Uh, I've been watching a lot of news about the new Call of Duty game, which is Modern Warfare 2, and I kind of just had the idea of making a whole video of like a wish list of what I want to see in the game, from weapons, maps, game modes, operators, features, stuff like that. So, without further ado, let's just get into this. I also kind of forgot to say campaign features. Okay, so first thing we're going to is the weapons. So usually when I play Call of Duty, I want to see like really good weapons. Like Modern Warfare, most of the guns in the game were pretty fucking cool, but there were just some in the game like the EBR-14, the M14, whatever the hell you want to call it, that I absolutely hated. Not because it was broken, but because it was annoying to use. It was kind of bad. Unless you can make the M14 better, I would just like to say that it's been in enough Call of Duty games. We can skip a couple without it, you know? Starting with the Star Rifles, one that is near and dear to my heart from COD 4, the G36C. The G36C is by far my absolute favorite gun in all of Call of Duty. Mainly because how accurate it was. Even in Modern Warfare, it made an LMG, but it doesn't really matter. It was still very accurate. Doesn't matter that it didn't do that much damage. It was kind of weak, but it was still fun to use. Next up, the M4. I don't really gotta say much. It's in almost every single Call of Duty game, so we'll leave it there. Another one that's in every single Call of Duty game, the AK-47. Again, I don't gotta say much for it. One gun that has not been in every single Call of Duty game, but it made an impact. The ACR. It might have been broken in Modern Warfare 3, but you can't say that it wasn't good. Next up, returning from MW2, the Black Ops games, which is unrelated, and Modern Warfare, the FAMAS. But I want a full auto. The next assault rifle I want to see is the G3 from COD 4. It has not been in any Call of Duty game other than COD 4, but I want to see you be able to customize it more with Gunsmith. Like make it full auto, semi-auto, and burst fire. Next assault rifle is going to be another obvious pick. It's the SCAR. Either the L or the H, I don't really care as long as we have the SCAR in the game. Last weapon I want in the assault rifle category, it is an obscure one, but I liked it when it first came out. The Honey Badger from Ghosts. I just felt like it was kind of special in that kind of way, like how it was mainly only suppressed. And that's going to wrap it up for the assault rifle category, so let's move on to the SMGs now. To start off with the SMGs, I mean, what else can you start with other than the MP5? It's the most iconic SMG in the game, so just move right on. Next SMG, it has to be the Vector. It's probably my favorite out of all of them, just because it was in Modern Warfare 2, and also the Modern Warfare, obviously. I just love using it. Next one is another mainstay on the Modern Warfare franchise. It's the P90. I mean, like, you just can't have Modern Warfare without the P90. Next SMG, it's probably the most iconic one from Modern Warfare 2. I mean, everybody knows it. It's the UMP-45. Basically an AR as an SMG. Next one, it's another obscure one. It's from Modern Warfare Remastered as a supply drop weapon. But I loved it. It's the Fang 45. It's an SMG that shoots faster the longer you hold down the trigger. Last SMG is probably another iconic one. As much as I don't like it, I mean, we have to have it in a Call of Duty game. It's the Mini Uzi. Next up on our list is the shotgun category, and oh boy, do I have some powerful ones for this list. First off on the shotgun category is a unique one from Modern Warfare. It is the R90. I liked using it. It was pretty fun to use. I want to see it again. After that is the Winchester 1200 from COD 4, or the W1200, whatever you want to call it. It's probably the most powerful pump shotty in Call of Duty to date. So yeah. After that is my all-time favorite shotgun in Call of Duty. It is the M1014. Just how powerful it is, and the fact that it's semi-auto is perfect about it. Next up on our list is the TAC-12 from Call of Duty Ghosts. I personally found it pretty good to use, but I don't really know what other people thought, but I thought it was pretty cool. Up next is the KSG from Modern Warfare 3. It's probably the most long-range shotgun ever. So I like to see that with some slug rounds. Remember that. Next is the AA-12. I just loved using it. I like the idea of a full auto shotgun, so that's the only reason why I have it on here. Lastly, it's probably the most iconic shotgun in Modern Warfare. It's the SPAS-12. I mean, you just gotta have it. I never have been a big fan of the LMGs of Call of Duty, so we're just gonna run right straight through this. On the LMG list, I want to have the RPD, PKM, M249 SAW, M60, L86 LSW, and the AUG H-Bar. That's it. Alright, now going into the complete polar opposite of what I just did. I love the sniper rifles in Call of Duty. Kicking our list for the snipers, I mean, you gotta have it. It's probably the best meme in the century. The intervention, I mean, come on. Up next is another iconic sniper from Call of Duty. It's the Barrett. I mean, always a one-shot. I mean, you gotta have it. There's a lot of iconic snipers. Like, I realize that now. The next one's yet another one. A Dragunov. One that sucks, but you like it anyways. Up next is probably the best quickscoping gun in Modern Warfare 3. It's the MSR. Next one's from Modern Warfare. It's my favorite from Modern Warfare, at least. It's the AX-50. Just because it felt like the intervention, but a little bit slower, more powerful. Last one for snipers. I mean, it's kind of not that remembered, but I liked it. It's the RSAS, a semi-auto sniper that has, like, I want that hybrid sight, though, from the campaign. To round off my weapons picks, we got the pistol category. What other way to start off the pistol category than going to the most iconic one of all time, the Desert Eagle, one-shot kill, headshot. Nothing else to say. Next up on the list, aside from the Deagle, this is my favorite pistol. It is the USB from COD 4. I just like it, how it shoots fast and stuff like that, but you know, yeah. Up next is the M9 from COD 4. I mean, it's kind of skinny and kind of weak, but it's still pretty fun to use. Up next is another iconic pistol from Call of Duty. It's the M1911. I mean, what can go wrong with having probably the most used pistol in any Call of Duty game? Up next, I mean, why wouldn't you have this in the game? A revolver, 44 Magnum, 38 Special, doesn't matter, just anything like that. Lastly, for the pistol category, and weapons overall, is the G18. You gotta have some kind of full auto pistol. I forgot about the special category, so we'll just do one, riot shield, whatever, you know, usual stuff. Alright, next up on the wish list we have the maps. I'm okay with having like maps like Modern Warfare. As long as they don't accommodate camping, I'm fine with that. But I do want to see some returning maps from COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. Like Dome, High Rise, Wetwork, Showdown, and Bog. Maps like that are what made those games fun. So if we get to see those at launch, I would be pretty happy. So that's really all I really need to talk about the maps. Now, the operators for multiplayer. I hope that is nothing like Vanguard, where it's like my team versus the enemy team. I hope that we actually get different sides to play on. Like I hate saying COD 4 so much, but like in COD 4, you had the Marines, OP4, Spetsnaz, and the SAS. Like I want multiple teams to play on. I also hope that we don't get the campaign operators locked behind paywalls like in Modern Warfare, like how Price was only available through the Season 4 Battle Pass and you cannot get him after that. Speaking of Price, operators I want to see, you can unlock through the campaign or whatever modes. Captain Price, Alex, Farah, Nikolai, Ghost, Gaz, all those guys for the good guys, and for the bad guys, just make them cool, okay? Like, make you want to pick them over, or want to play them more than the good guys. That's really all I gotta say. Now for the campaign, I'm down to, apparently there's this rumored feature about there being like gun jamming or whatever. If that's campaign only, I would think that would be like an extra add-on for tension, especially for like veteran playthroughs. So I'm okay with them having that if it's just for campaign. If it's going to be like last Modern Warfare 2, please don't kill Ghost off again. I don't know if my heart can take it. All around, I'm just asking for a good story. Hopefully branching endings, but that's more of a trailer kind of thing. But who knows? That's really all I'll have to say about the campaign. Now for features, I mean, all I really want is just executions to come back, because I mean they're badass, dude. If you don't add them, it's a serious missed opportunity. Just saying. Lastly, game modes for multiplayer. Yeah, obviously like Team Deathmatch, free for all, stuff like that. But I want to see like new game modes, like Cyber Attack. It was, I guess. But I mean, at least they tried something new. Patrol was fun in Vanguard. I will say that much. They did good about that. Dropkick from Cold War was fun. It was like a, you know how in Halo you have oddball where like you hold the skull, get points. Well, Dropkick was like, you hold this briefcase full of launch codes. Whoever holds them the most, they win, and they drop a nuke on the map. Like, I want to see new modes like that. But I also want to see more party game modes. I want to see like prop hunt. You don't have to do it day one, obviously. But I do want to see gun game day one. Infected. Like sharpshooters, sticks and stones. Fun games like that is what makes me want to play the game more. So that's really all I want to see. And that's just about it. That's really all I want to see in the game. I really do have high hopes for this game. I think it's going to be really good. I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned. I might have another video out soon. I don't know yet. But thank you for watching. Don't launch the fucking game broken, please.